Welcome to the 2017 Larry H. Miller Tour of Utah for Stage 1 as the Rotters make their way back into Logan for 131.9 miles, 213 kilometers on tap today for the longest day of racing, over 7 days, 600 miles and 37,000 feet of climbing here at the Larry H. Miller Tour of Utah. 10 riders safely away, but Frankie, the gap starting to come down here.
Built up a gap to almost 8 minutes as everybody sat back, and they forced BMC to ride on the front, even though BMC said at the beginning of the press conference they weren't going to ride. But it's been a combination of actually 3 teams. BMC riding on the front, Rally Pro Cycling riding on the front, and United Healthcare. Each of those teams putting 2 riders into the group. As you can see, our race leaders right now, the 10 riders, took about 25 miles for these guys to finally get away. But that lead is gradually being chipped back as they start thinking about the KOM.
All right, so Benito safely away. He picks up maximum points as he goes up and over, and then it'll be Raffi followed by Frere, your top 3 in the KOM across the line. 80 miles these guys have been away in a group of, again, what was 10, now down to just 5 riders remaining. These are the survivors of the break of the day. Well, Peloton's starting to string out now on the front, seeing these guys go in single file. That is a good sign for the main group. And obviously that means a bad sign for the breakaway, but the gap holding steady at 3 minutes right now. Minute 20, the gap from the Peloton up to these guys right now. They are rapidly taking on water, so they've got to figure something out. If these guys are going to survive to the finish line today, they have got to redouble the efforts, and they've got to do it soon because the Peloton is breathing down their necks right now. The kilometers may be numbered for this breakaway right now.
Ty Magner right there in Holoweska Citadel looks like a rider from Bardiani, also in the green jersey, mixing it up in that top 5. And again, got to be careful with that speed slowing down. And you can see, look how bunched up it is. It is not going very fast. It is not single file.
1K from the finish here, and it is chaos in the Peloton. No clear trains forming as they are all over the road trying to sort this one out.
Look on the left-hand side at Dillier. I believe that's the BMC, the Swiss road champion, going on the left-hand side from BMC right now. Well-timed, the rider in the BMC on the front being able to coast and slow it down, and it might be a rider from Silence reacting to that.
That's Kyle Murphy sitting second wheel as they go inside 500 meters. Now comes the swarm up the outsides. Holoweska Citadel on the left-hand side of the picture. Here comes United Healthcare. Citadel coming up the left side of the Peloton. Nebo Vini Fantini is there as well, sprinting for Canola. But Holoweska Citadel has the perfect lead out as they drop off their sprinter. Will it be Ty Magner holding on? It looks like he's going to do it, or has he gone too early? Ty Magner goes head-to-head on the line. It'll be a photo finish at the finish, but it looked like Ty Magner leading it out early. We'll have to go to the cameras. It really came down to the bike throw on the line, didn't it? Just goes to show you how important that last few meters of racing is as Ty Magner nails the bike throw for the Holoweska Citadel team. He times that one perfectly and picks up a big win here on Stage 1 in Logan, Utah. Well, Ty Magner will have at least a little bit of time to celebrate tonight. He's got to go right back to work tomorrow morning for Stage 2.
Stage winner.